Insider. And in the sport, just after 9:30, we'll look back on Andy Murray's incredible US Open first round victory. The Scot and his metal hip spent almost 5 hours on court in New York. Was it one of the best results of Murray's career?
It's Wednesday night.
Welcome to the 9.
Is here with the sport. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you very much. Good evening to you as well. It was a victory that had the sporting world talking. Andy Murray's incredible comeback win in the first round of the US Open drew praise from the likes of Serena Williams and Marcus Rashford. It was made even more remarkable because 18 months ago the Scot was on the verge of quitting tennis. Before Murray took to the... We are joined now by Stuart Fraser, tennis correspondent for The Times. What a match last night. Considering all the circumstances, was that the best win of Murray's career? Well, you know Andy, you've followed his career, you've witnessed the highs, you've witnessed the lows. Did you ever foresee a situation coming back from such serious surgery that he could play 5 sets and come back to a win like that?
Well, 2019.
Well, he posted on Instagram himself, never ever give up, and he certainly didn't last night. But what's next? We know his opposition, but how much of a toll will yesterday have taken on him?
Yeah, I think there's 2 sides to it. There's the emotional side.
Thank you very much, Stuart, for your insight tonight, and thanks for your time for the 9. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, as for today's play at Flushing Meadows, the world number 1 Novak Djokovic has a bit of a fight on his hands if he's to reach the 3rd round. The Serbian Shane Duffy says he's fulfilling a childhood dream by signing for Celtic after completing a season-long loan move from Brighton. The 28-year-old week on Saturday. Now, could it be one of the biggest sporting comebacks in recent years? 7-time world snooker champion Stephen Hendry is returning to the sport at the age of 51. He's accepted a 2-year invitational tour card, but says his goal is to play at the Crucible in another world championship. Hendry has been explaining why he's coming out of retirement.
Incredible feeling.
And just before I go, one of the biggest transfer sagas perhaps of all time has moved closer to a conclusion as Lionel Messi's dad arrived in Barcelona for talks with the Catalan club. Messi wants to leave.
I like it, his dad.
I know his dad. I was laughing upstairs about that. I couldn't
well, you know,
trust your dad
exactly.
to get you a good deal.
But what about Stephen Hendry?
I know.
Now? That would be a comeback and a half,
51 years old.
I can't believe he's 51. He's forever
he doesn't
that
look
young
yet.
man.
No, not at all.
He's got that boyish face. He always will have.
And you forget just how much he won and how good he was.
He was immense.
Yeah.
He was immense.
Thank you, Laura. Now, it's not easy being an opposition politician.